Okay, good evening, good evening, good evening. Let me turn this down a little bit. And I should be heard above that. And hopefully you'll still hear the music. I know it was a little lower last time, so hopefully it is okay for this week. Internet looks like it's going to be okay tonight. We'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, let's start this live stream. Good evening, everybody. Well, as you can see tonight, actually, this live stream is going to be relatively short because usually you see my video editing software here in the screen in front of you during this time of the week, but not going to do that right now. I'm just going to talk about production and what we've been doing the past week or so. A lot of animating has been going on for Season 3, and I am a scene away from being done with 5 episodes of Season 3, the first 5 episodes, and then we'll work on the next 5. So far, going quickly through all this. And hopefully in the next few weeks we'll be back to editing some episodes, doing some of that. But I just haven't been really focusing on editing much. I'm just working mostly on the animating, because animating is what's important right now. What I'm currently working on right now, you can see right here, this is an unusual setup in this photograph, because I'm doing like a blue green screen type thing here. It's a test, really, because I did it another way and it didn't work at all, like a few weeks back. So I tried something new. So there's some photographs of that and some photographs of some other things that I've done. So we'll go through those. I have this out. This is what I use to code my 3D printed stuff. Just wanted to go through that and show you some of the things in the digital form of what I've been 3D printing currently. Now this is one of my green screen, blue screen shots. And for anybody out there who's into filmmaking, there's a couple of problems here, but there's one big one that stands out. If you can see it, let me know in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube. There is an obvious flaw here, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do it anyway and see what I can do in post, because my blue and green screen stuff that I have, I mean, it's not 100%. So I'm hoping it's good enough for the scene that I need to use it for. Anyway, oh yeah, there's these. We'll get to those in a second. So this is actually a group shot of, here, hold on. Let me try and expand that a little bit. There, expand that a little bit. Okay, so I like doing these group shots. This is from the scene that I was doing, or wrapping up with last week. It is wrapped, by the way. And this is like one of the first major battle scenes of Season 3. So it involves some of the Einar Imperium, Mara Warriors, and of course our heroes in the mix. So we got all those shots done, and everybody decided to get in front of the camera and just say, hey, and get this group shot of everybody. Speaking of like the final fight scene, we'll get to that in a second. So this is part of what I was working on. This is at the end of the fight scene. Our heroes go out of the battle, and they stop for a second to regroup and plan what's next. And so that is pretty much that, and it's kind of a small scene. So they go, and then they start heading in this direction, and the backdrop here is like, what you can see is like desert, sand, that type of thing. And there's a close-up spot, another close-up spot of that, but not really important here. Let me go back to this. So as far as 3D printing goes, this is what I'm using a lot. Or what I'm using a lot. This is what I've been 3D printing a lot of. Is I got like 3 rolls of filament worth of for desert stuff. And so this is like the sand. Of course, this is like regular Heroscape tiles right here. And then you got, you know, all the sand right here. You got some cactuses. And so everything above these hex tiles here is all 3D printed stuff. But yeah, here's the blue screen. You got Sujua. You got our heroes attached to Sujua. You got Kelda there. It's kind of like a wide shot. And then there's more of a close-up of Kelda. Now this is a big set, and this is what I'm currently doing. And it's taken like a few days to break everything down, then build this back up. The amount of time that I'm probably going to use for this is maybe 15-20 seconds tops. But yeah, a lot of work a lot of work I'm putting into this just for 15-20 seconds, but hey, that's filmmaking. And then here is, you got the Mara army, so you got Mara army in the background. Mara army starting to come up these stairs into, basically, it's like kind of like walking up into a mountain into the desert. And then there's going to be a shot right here where you have some characters looking on at said army marching into the desert area. This is what I was doing today, actually, and so I have this all set up and ready to go to animate tomorrow and until the end of the week, because animating with a bunch of miniatures like this, like if it's over like 20 or 50, it takes a while just to set up one shot, so this will probably take the rest of the week to do. And then here's me just doing some shot tests, like that's the white balance. And then these characters aren't going to be in the stop motion scene, but I just wanted to see how things looked with the depth of field. And you see, and here's some high ground stuff here. So the high ground tile stuff mixes really, really well with the other terrain. So, like I said, it just gives it a good amount of visual depth. And then that's just the focus being on the Mara army. And so here you even see a Wu Saga here. I just put in, like, that creature's not going to be in Tales of Valhalla in any way. I just thought, you know, I'm just gonna add it in there for just the shot, you know, why not? And yeah, so that's it. And then there's that, and that's it. That's how it goes. So that's basically what's going on with the animating. When I'm done with that particular shot of that Mara army marching, I'll be done with 5 episodes of animation, and then I'll be working on episode 6. So that will be, episode 6 will be happening next week or two. And that's just going to be a lot of desert fight scenes, so it will be fun to animate those. And a lot of dialogue too at the end of that, so I'll be working on that probably the next month or two. It's going to take some time. It's about like 10-20 pages of script, so it'll take some time. This has been an update video for Tales of Valhalla, the Aftermath Chronicles. And this is, if you're watching this on the Tales of Valhalla YouTube page, this is the short version of what is like 20 minutes for this particular live stream. If you want to see the full version of this live stream, go to a link in the description below, and you can go to our Conductor Productions page where it has the full amount of this live stream, and you can see everything that entailed for this live stream. Be sure to check out Season 2. It is fully out there on YouTube through the Tales of Valhalla page to watch. And I will see you guys next Wednesday when we continue working on production for Season 3. So talk to y'all later. Have a great week. Bye.